Hey y'all, welcome back. I can't see my timer. Anyway, I'm on a different device today. Trying this new. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, November something. Possibly 7th, I want to say. And we have a new president. Yep, it's finally been made official, I do believe. And I know the lighting looks like it's flexing. I don't know about this. I'm going to try this. But anyway, yeah, we have a new president. And let's just pray that things get better. Yeah, that's about all I got to say on that. But anyway, I wasn't going to put up a video today, but I think I'm going to put this one up just with a little chit chat because I don't think I'm going to do a live tonight. And let me explain why. I think the unrest today of all days, it's probably not good to do a live video. And I'll tell you why. Somebody is going to say something that is offensive to another person. It's just what it is. And you know, I don't like to bring that to the lives. I like us to just come as we are and not worry about any kind of political affiliation or anything of that sort. And I don't think that's possible today because other people are saying things that, and honestly, and I don't think in their heart they even believe that it's something that would offend somebody else. People are just saying things. Because of what I do here on YouTube, and I have so many people from different walks of life, I just don't really post my feelings on election or anything like that, politics, on YouTube, or even on my Facebook page, because I have a lot of people on there that from different walks of life, and people that just aren't going to see things my way. That does not mean that I sell out who I am. It doesn't. It just means that I am aware that people have a right to believe anything they want, but it doesn't mean that, one, they may be racist. Just because they believe in something other than I'm not saying that they're. If I find out a person's racist, I'm clipping them, because I don't play that in any kind of race, and that doesn't even mean just for white people, or just for black people, or just for Asian people, or just for Indian people. If you're racist towards anybody, you ain't my friend, because that's just not right. That's just an evil heart. I don't want an evil-hearted person, and I don't think we have many people like that. I think that being brought up in a certain part of the country, or being brought up in a certain family, or a certain nationality, people tend to believe certain things about their nationality. And I think that wholeheartedly they believe this. And as long as you leave that part out, they are like, you know, you can get along with that, because everybody has the right. Nobody can come and tell me about my nationality, or about my parents, or about, you know, what I've learned about my religion, to tell me that it's wrong, because it's not wrong for me. It might be wrong for somebody else, but it's not wrong for me, right? So that's the way I feel about all the politics thing. There are people who support folk who are just not right in my eyes, but it doesn't mean that, ooh, this lighting, I'm not liking it. But it doesn't mean that that person isn't right in other people's eyes. You know what I mean? They may see something different. So that's why I don't post. You know, I just wanted to clear that up. That's why I don't post about stuff on here, because that's not what my channel is about. And I don't want to bring a whole lot of mess to my channel when that's not even what it's about. You know what I mean? You know, we're, for the most part, a group of ladies who are of the middle-age range, who have a lot of things in common, and we share a lot, and we, you know, come together on a weekly basis on these lives, and we come together on a daily basis when I post videos, and we just laugh and talk, and we all know what's going on in each other's lives and with each other's families, and you know, we pray for people when they're struggling, and we're happy for them when things go good. And that's what I want to keep it. I don't want to bring in, oh, well, you like this person and you don't like that person, and you must be this and you must. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm putting this video up today. I think it is November 7th. And I'm saying that that's the only reason why I'm going to cancel this live tonight. Is because if somebody gets on there and they start saying one thing and another, it will, trust me, cause confusion. People need calm down time. Because some people were so strongly for one side, and some people were so strongly for the other side. Strongly. Yeah, that is a word, but I don't know if I used it right. But if somebody comes on, I don't want to have to get into anything, and and it turn into something when we're live. Guys, just remember during today, if you don't take anything from what I'm saying today, remember this: you can't take back words that you've directed at someone else. You can say I'm sorry, you could say I didn't understand, but those words still stick, guys. Your actions still stick on that person. So just remember today, going through today, sometimes it's better to just be quiet when you're going through something until you can see things a little more clear. Because if anything that's coming out your mouth is going to hurt someone else or offend someone else in a way that, especially because you know you really care about this person, don't say things just because it's what's current to say or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook on both sides that, well, not both sides, on all sides, because from all races I'm seeing this. And I'm seeing these things that people are saying, and I'm thinking to myself, wow. They're not even thinking that you have all these other people on your page that are being offended by it. And it's like, was it worth saying it? Was it worth it? I don't know. Like I always say, my thing is, if you show me who you are, I believe you. And a lot of people are showing me who you are. Showing me who they are. Y'all, I'm all messed up today. But here's the thing. I'm not going to argue back. There was one post that offended me extremely. Now, I'm going to clear that up, because a couple other people can't understand. You're not going to understand. You will not be offended if it doesn't offend you. Trust me. If a situation doesn't offend you, you will not be offended. It's just the way life is. Okay? So, I posted it. It's a post I posted on Facebook. I'm not going into it. However, if it's something that doesn't offend you, you will kind of make excuses for it. You will just can't understand. You won't be able to, like, your mind won't wrap around the fact that, why is this person offended? Well, when somebody calls, and let me tell you, when somebody calls you out your name, let's say the N-word, I'm going deep down and dirty in the gutter. The N-word, or there's a lot of other words that affect other races, but that's one that stings with me because, I'm a 60s baby. I'm born in the early 60s. And so I know that word well. But I say that to say, those type things, other people don't get as offended. Oh, it's just a word. Oh, it's just, well, they weren't born during slavery. Well, that word lasted way longer than slavery. That word is still going today strong as an insult, okay? It is since been replaced with / camouflage with thug. That's the N-word. When you hear somebody say that, that's the N-word. But anyway, those type things. Now, that's not what I posted on Facebook. Those of you who have seen it, you've seen it. I'm not going to make a big deal, but I posted it because it offended me. 1, 2, we're taking digs at prominent people, in the African American community, in the Caucasian community, whatever you are. These people don't have nothing to do with politics, and you're taking digs at people. Now, that post did not offend me. From the person who originally posted it, didn't offend me. I couldn't care less. That person ain't from the United States. They're just ignorant, and they just posted it. What bothered me is the person who's on my Facebook page, one of my subscribers, who posted it without a caption. Like, I expected to see the caption, like, do you believe that person put this? No, they posted it like they was sharing it. Like, look at this thing. Look at this here thing. Oh my God. You know what I mean? And I'm like, girl, if you only could rub up against such beauty in your life, you would be happy. Now go sit your little self down. You know what I mean? But it's no big thing. I spoke my piece on it, on that post, and then I reposted it to ask, oh, wait a minute, am I crazy? Now, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. to think that. I don't think anybody would think that. But when I say that, I say, again, you'll see who's offended by it and who's not offended by it. And that goes to say, not only African Americans are offended by that, there's women who are white women, Indian women, Hispanic women that are just as offended because they understand the root of it. It's not that they feel it personally, but because they have compassion in their hearts, they feel the root of what that post meant. And I thank you, ladies, for coming on and expressing that you understood that. Now, you don't ever have to worry about that situation happening to you, right? But the compassion in your heart shows you the pain it caused for somebody else, or could cause. And that's all that post was about. I know this phone done got a little jiggly because it's heavy. So I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm bouncing, because I just went over a rough part of the street. So I just wanted to come on and say this. This is a speaking from my heart type of video. Now, if you guys think, oh no, we need to have this live tonight. I mean, I'm sure some of you want to. Honestly, in my heart, I feel like because we are such a different group of ladies and gentlemen. Now, when I said mostly with the ladies, guys, ignore me, because y'all know a couple of y'all join us and we have a blast. And I appreciate you guys. And but I was just saying for the most part. But you know, we have some men too of all different races that pop on, and everybody's welcome on that channel. But I'm just on that live, on this channel, on that live. And but I'm saying that's where I see the problem coming in, because we have all these different people from different walks of life, and some people wanted this and some people wanted that, and sometimes people tend to speak out and without even thinking. So I'm thinking if we had some cool down time, maybe we go live during the week one day, and we can actually just forget about that and talk about this week's stuff. Now, if there's somebody who really just was in a bad place and they needed that live tonight, leave a comment. If you really needed that live tonight and you were like, I just had such a week, I need my friends, I need to unload tonight, leave a comment, and we'll just get, maybe we can pop on with a few of us. I tried to go on Facebook Live last night, but wasn't nobody checking for me because they ain't nobody know I was coming on. So I just got off real quick. I'm going to start doing some Facebook Lives, y'all. So please follow me on Facebook. It's just Thrift Queen, me. And I got a lot of makeup on, so it is me. People be like, girl, that ain't you. I guess it is. And, but anyway, yeah, that's it. And then on the lighter note, so that's all I wanted to say about that. Guys, let's just do this peacefully. We all know, take certain things out of the equation and we all come together and we all work well together. Let's keep doing that. Doesn't matter who won an election or anything like that. That shouldn't nowhere near interfere with what we have as friends on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. You know what I mean? That should not have anything to do. It shouldn't even come into play. Okay, so now, I'm going to get off of that because I just wanted to speak from my heart from that. Secondly, from my heart, but on a lighter note, did y'all see that post from Martha on my Facebook, on the Facebook group? Y'all, I was so tickled. Now, y'all know I got a thing for Martha. Y'all know that. Martha speak, y'all, I just can't explain it. I've tried to explain on here before how I feel for Martha. And Martha is just that lady that I grew up admiring from a distance. And I don't know if it's from my background. I don't know what it's from, but it's that lady that pulls it all together. Now, I don't know Martha personally from a can of soup, but what she puts out in the atmosphere is that lady that I always wanted to be. I wanted to be that lady when I grew up. And that's what Martha is to me. So Martha wrote a very kind post to me on the Facebook group. Feel free to be creative. And I was tickled to death, y'all. Thank you guys. Everybody who joined that group, I appreciate you. But Martha runs the show there. Honestly, she really does. She has stepped up. When I went through what I was going through this summer, and, in the feeling thing, and I told y'all, I had to get me some help because I wasn't feeling right about things. And so when I went through all of that, Martha stepped up, and she's been running that page, honestly. And I appreciate her for that. But she, you know, and she has become very close with a lot of you ladies on there. She is that person. That's the person that I really, you know, fell for on YouTube. Like, I love, she is my favorite YouTube person. Although she doesn't post that much anymore, she is, her eloquence on there, the way she speaks, the way she designs things, she is just everything. Okay, so I was so excited to get that post from Martha today. It just made me feel validated on YouTube. It really did. You know how you start and you're like, you have your favorite person, and then they finally like say something really nice about you. Well, not finally, because she's been saying it all along. She always says it, but she kind of put it out there in the public. It just, y'all, it brought your girl to tears today. I was tickled. So I feel like I made it now. And Martha, I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So I wish you would start uploading again, but I'm gonna let you do. I know you've been going through, you know, she was going through a move, and you know, we got to give Martha her space. However, that's Goodwill over here. I ain't thinking about y'all. I ain't thinking about y'all. It's Goodwill, and I'm going to turn in. I wasn't going to. Did you see me do that last minute thing? Yeah, it's Goodwill headed you. It's Goodwill right there. So what you saying? So what you saying, ladies and gentlemen? I pulled in the Goodwill. I'm only gonna look, but I'll let you know if I got anything. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it works out. I don't want nothing. I just haven't been here in a long time, and I just so happen to be riding by. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you. Let me know how you feel. Like I said, if you are somebody who just needed your friends today, what is going? Oh, I just, you know. But you know, if it's anything that could wait, we can wait till Monday or Tuesday. I just want to give a cooling off period, because I'm on Facebook today. I was like, there is no way we're gonna have a peaceful encounter on a live tonight, because somebody's going to say something to hurt somebody's feelings, and I don't want to tolerate that. I don't want nobody's feelings hurt, especially in the live video. Guys, remember, these posts we're putting out from one side or the other, because it ain't no difference. Okay, from one side or the other, we are affecting people that we have. And when you allow somebody on your Facebook page, it's because you did have, you know, a liking to them. And so if you do, let's just be mindful of that. That's all. All right, y'all, I'm running my mouth. I'm going to put this video up, and I hope and pray nobody takes this wrong. I just wanted to speak from my heart about it. This is no reason for there to be any kind of separation, especially not with this group. We're too good for that. We're too cool for that. And we've come together from all walks of life, and let's support each other in this, okay? Some people are down today, and some people are happy. But you know, we could all be here for each other. So let me know what y'all think about the live. I really don't feel like it's a good idea, but like I said, if somebody needs it, we're gonna all be there for you. All right, y'all, leave me some comments. I'll talk to you soon. I'm out in these streets. I'm not buying, but I'm out in these streets because I had to take care of a couple things. But I might as well run in here because I think there might be some Le Creuset in there. Yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all, I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye-bye.